Wrong. No, you're wrong too. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're all fucking wrong. This episode is just about all the bullshit that I read online about me. The Decrepit Birth fans all seem to know me, and none of them know me. You guys don't fucking know me. First off, you guys think I'm a rock star. The other half, you think I'm living the dream. All the 99% of the rest of the stories I read like online of like, oh, Bill, he's so cool. The guy, when he's not on tour, he sells weed for a living. Oh, Bill, yeah, that guy's a drug addict. You know, he sells drugs when he's not on tour to support himself. Not just weed, drugs. Another time we were on tour back when Joel was our bass player, Joel Horner, legend. And we're in Texas, and this guy's telling Joel like that I'm a junkie, you know, like, you know, what's it like being in a band with a guy that's a heroin addict, you know? And Joel's like, no, Bill's an athlete. And this is when I was younger and was way more of an athlete, charging. He's like, no, Bill's an athlete. And the guy's like, no, he's got you fooled. I can spot a junkie a mile away. You know, that's that one. And then there's the idiots out there who think I'm a tweaker. I don't look like a fucking tweaker. It's like I have all my teeth. You know, I'm not looking like a skeleton. I don't have my pants around my fucking knees with my boxers bulging out the back. I don't even wear boxers. You know, so I'm not a fucking tweaker. I don't have my socks pulled all the way up to my fucking past my knees and have my shorts go down to my ankles. You know, with a flat brim hat. No, look at my hat. It's normal. The brim is broke, I think, because it's bent. Anyway, all of you people out there that have these misconstrued ideas of who I am, watch my channel, figure it out. You know, like, I'm an idiot, I'm a nobody, I'm a nothing. You know, I'm not a drug addict. I used to smoke weed and dabble in some psychedelics here and there in my life, but I don't do any of that at all anymore. I'm just an athlete. I just want to surf until I'm like 200 years old. I want to be getting barreled when I'm 200 fucking years old. That's my goal. Morning, everyone. Yep, beautiful. We got through all that little bit of rain we had, having ourselves another beautiful, gorgeous morning on the ridge here. Sun just came up. I slept in. I've been getting up so early every day. I was exhausted. I couldn't even get myself out of bed. But I've got to go to work, so yeah, I'm up now. God, it's so beautiful today. This is insane. And yeah, it's only like 7 in the morning, but gorgeous out here right now. I got this stupid long sleeve on. I'm gonna have to swap out for a short sleeve or a no sleeve. And yeah, hopefully get some waves as well. I gotta work for sure. Have to do that. It's my 1 day a week doing that. And then yeah, look at the waves, surf either before or after work. But anyway, you guys have a good day. I'm frazzled as usual. Who am I?
It came to me one night, a dream, psychedelic abstract, awakened into realities. It always has to be the time, like it always does a dream, but it still makes it
All right, late start getting going this morning. My body must have needed to sleep. I'm up every morning like 4:30. Few hours of like picking up those rocks. Good workout. Dress rehearsal session yesterday. That was a good workout. Like 2.5, 3 hours of just a lot of paddling that 9 foot log through the surf to get to get a couple decent ones. Yeah, jumble bumble, high tide bump with good size sets, and the west ones again. It's just like having a 9 foot log trying to push through that stuff. All you're doing is getting drugged back in, drugged back in. But whatever, good workout. And then to come home and do, like I said, 3.5 hours of picking up the rocks on the driveway. Man, I'm just my body was just like ready to sleep. And I had to cook dinner, do all that stuff. But yeah, I slept great. I'm gonna run down, take the dogs to the shore break, let them run around, and then was it about quarter after 8? I'm gonna head down to the job, get started. I got enough time to get them to the beach and then to get to work. The waves are good. Who knows? Maybe I'll paddle out. Beautiful morning down here. Let the littles run to the beach behind me. Northwest wind's already pretty solid. It ain't white capping yet, but I'm sure it's going to. Got a small west swell running, like actual west swell. It doesn't look like a combo mixed up. And with the west, that would open up quite a bit more spots rather than just the south where it's like a random few spots depending on the wind where to go. Yeah, I'm excited. We're at that time of year. We're starting to get definitely a little more swell options. Yeah, I'm excited. Tomorrow's supposed to be glassy again. We'll see what happens. And you never know. I got one spot that's a decent wind shadow for wind, and on a northwest swell. It doesn't really like the south. But since we got west swell, you never know. I might still get something when I get off work if the wind's up, which it's already up. All right, so I got to work today, and my client's got a few more plants to transplant into the ground from pots. And yeah, she's got this. It's like an iris. I don't think it's an iris. I can't remember what it's called, but she wants it right here. And I mean, like I said, this already takes over so much. And she's got her tree, and she's got her potato flower tree, which really frustrating because I've got to use a ladder to prune this and trim it back, and the ladder goes right in here, and I always end up crushing the plants. But whatever, they're just plants, they'll grow back. It's not like I kill them, but I'm weirdo. It's just the whole aesthetic thing about crushing them, and making them look bad. But whatever, the next week when I come to work, they look normal again. That's just how it is. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead. I already got the hole dug for her. Yeah, that's what water. So thanks like a thing. Put water in the
Take my life from me, standing around my thumb up my ass and rather shoot than stand and play music and participate in their daily stress. Rather hang out with my old lady or spend my time hanging with my friends, surfing, skating, playing music, I send our world to a tailspin. Telling us from outside, Fox News, CNN, propaganda, lies, and more, block and lie. Go to the beach 'cause I don't care what the light they tell me. I'm not gonna lie down at time. Cut me, they told me to skate to the beach like I do every day. I'm not gonna work, gonna get the way. I refuse to waste my life away. Waste my time, waste away. Working every day so I can pay. And turning on the news at the end of the day. Where the anchor man goes to make it break. Telling us love, judgment day. They make the rules, they call the shots. Break out the law, kill us all. War, terrorism, the media, feed the spirit. I don't know the television I listen to keep my mind clear. Fukushima, radiation, mass destruction, tidal wave, bombers and bloods to control the population, send us all to an earth.
Yeah, what's up, Francisco? Hold on 1 second.
MRSA, Ebola, Corona, COVID-19, a novel disease.
Let's see what's up, Francisco. He's the neighbor there. Good guy. All right, I'm back.
Cause I don't care about the lies they tell me. I'm not dead. I'm not gonna lie down.
So I just went and Googled the drippers that I'm going to need for the yarrow, for the iris, and for the 2 figs that she's got out there. And I don't have them here, so I'm going to have to shoot to town after I do my normal job here, and I grab those. So I don't know, get a little extra time in today by doing this transplanting, so that's good. Always use a little bit of extra money, you know, so it helps. All right. Yeah, Francisco gave me a popsicle. It doesn't probably look like it with the sky, but it's warm and muggy today. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and do my normal work routine. I'm going to go ahead and weed whack the grass here, the perimeter, and end up blowing off their flagstone mess that I've made, you know, working today, and the weed whacking. And then I'll just go ahead and mow their lawn here. And when I'm done with that, I'll just shoot to town, grab the drippers I need so I can come back and finish off the project that I've got to do, you know, with transplanting all that stuff for. So yeah, it's a pretty mellow day. Standard, you know, mow and blow. Or I guess it's blow and mow.
Hiding in the bushes, high on LSD. Should I make a move? Does she even like me? I watched her as the lace drip into her hair. I put my hand under her skirt and meet her little brother. Caught red-headed, he's gonna tell his mom. Caught red-headed, I grabbed him by the arm. Why the fuck would he tell you still a little kid? Why can't we just be friends? Take this is called acid. Snap, place. Before I had the dream, I had no idea how important this place would be. Hiding in the bushes, we were with their little brother. Getting high, smoking weed, here comes my fucking sister. Caught, red-headed, all my double wrong. No, you're not, it's only pop, relax, have some fun. Getting high, smoking weed, bubbles in the air. What the fuck she talking about? She's in those wrong, so I don't care. Hiding in the bushes, getting high, smoking weed, drinking beer and dropping acid. New friendships are made. Thrown into the bushes, sleep at night. If I dream I saw that me and all my friends were safe from the police. Hiding in the bushes, hiding from the cops. In the street, they were pink, they were called dogs. Been in it or not, we never got caught. In the street, these bushes were called dog watch. Red-handed, we never got caught.
Living the dream.
You call yourself a common man, middle class American. Day in, day out, you've been had a purpose working for the system. You lost your identity, individuality, lost your reality. When you lose your family, maybe you'll wake up and see you've nothing left and you're not free. Education, institution, subordination, destitution, broken and alone. Dreams shattered, lied to you. Never mattered to them. You wasted your life doing what they wanted. You wasted your life, and all for what? You wasted your life, fucking wasting your time. All for nothing. Now you're old and done, washed up, fucking all alone. You call yourself a common man, middle class American. Day in, day out, you were had a puppet flipped by the system. Wasted in Santa Cruz High. 2 years wasted all my life. It took 2 years for me to decide. I'd rather go to school where I can get high. skate. I'd rather skate. Fuck school, school's lame. Fuck school, there's fucking waves. For 2 years now, we lived on the east side. It took 2 years to feel like home. I started going to SoCal High, doing mushrooms and getting stoned. 2 teachers that I won't name, taking their lunch in the pool every day, watching students at lunch in the soccer field, countless students smoking weed. Fuck school, school's gay. I'd rather skate. Fuck school, school's lame. Fuck school, there's fucking waves. Search something's fucking pumping. Fuck school.
All right, so just got in the backyard. I'm gonna put the drippers on the yarrow. So basically, this is what I'm gonna be putting on. There's little drippers. The red, that's ½ gallon an hour. Then I've got the black is 1 gallon an hour, and these green ones are 2 gallons an hour. The yarrow is only takes 1 dripper per yarrow, you know, for ½ gallon an hour. So that's what I'm putting on first here. The littles. You guys sick of sitting there all day while I'm working? End up being a longer work session, huh? I'm not done. I gotta go to town to get stuff still. Extra work. But you guys have to go potty? Little varmints. Littles go potty. You excited? Come here, boy. This way. Boy, over here. You know the routine. Do your pottying. Be happy. Life is good. All right, I'll let them be while they go potty. They're sniffing another pee or something right now. All right, just pulling back into Tiny Town here. Get back to the job and get these drippers put on so I can call it a day. So I've got 2 yarrows, the 1 iris, and 2 little figs that she's got planted in these wine barrels. So yeah, easy rocket science today. All right, so just got in the backyard. I'm gonna put the drippers on the yarrow. So basically, this is what I'm gonna be putting on. There's little drippers. The red, that's ½ gallon an hour. Then I've got the black is 1 gallon an hour, and these green ones are 2 gallons an hour. The yarrow is only takes 1 dripper per yarrow, you know, for ½ gallon an hour. So that's what I'm putting on first here. All right, here we go again. Hole punch. And the hose. Okay, I've already got this one here cut for this one. And I don't need that long. So, let's see. Brought back my shears so I don't have to ruin my knife just to cut these things. No reason to dull my knife out cutting hose like this. Actually, I'll just keep this long. Right there. Like so. Okay. First thing I'm going to do, where's my gloves? Clear away the bark. Yeah, I use gloves because I've done this end it with redwood splinters in me, fir splinters. It's just annoying dealing with 5-6 days of having splinters in my fingertips. So might as well just avoid it. There I go. Okay, hole punch. Dripper right there. There we go. All right, this just goes right in like so. Rocket science at its finest. And then plug the hose on. The hose just goes right to the little yarrow plant right there. I don't have any more ground staples at the moment, so I'm just going to go like so. No, I'm not. I'm just going to go like so and leave it right there. Cover that with the bark. And I'll stay in place. Okay. There we go. I gotta get more bark in here. Cover everything up properly. All right, so that's that. Now I just gotta do the same thing right here. All right, for this little yarrow, I've got to get all the way back there by the fence to I located the line. So I'm going to just go like so. Dig out the bark so I can bury the line. Okay. I'm going going to need about that much. Cut the line right here. There we go. All right, again, this is just one of those yarrows. It's just going to take a half gallon an hour. And a hole punch. So I punch the holes flat sideways. So the hose coming out is not up like this. It's like this, parallel with the ground, so it'll bury easy. I've seen people do it the other way, and you can't bury the hose because it's sticking up in the air. Come on, get in there. Snap in, you little thing. There you go. I wish I had a ground staple here, but yum. This is mint right next to me. It smells really nice. Okay, that's what we've got. I don't have a ground staple handy, so that will just keep it with the weight of the bark until I can get a staple for it. Ground staples just work really good. Keep the lines down in place. Make sure that they always are watering the plant you want. They don't just pop up and stick up in the air. Okay. Beautiful little yarrows. Yeah, they needed water bad when I came this morning. It didn't look like yarrow. They were so wilted. Looked like an air fern. Okay, and I believe, let's see, this flag here is going to be one of these plants. So she's got the two there, one here, one will be here. There used to be one right there, and it's gone. Gophers, moles, pests. All right, so here we are back in the front yard. She's got her African iris here. Cut this to there. This one's going to take 2 drippers. Both of them are going to be 1 gallon per hour, which is on this brand. It's the black pressure compensated drippers. All right, 2 of these, 1 here. So she's already got 1 hose that was ready that I just cut. So I opened up the end. It didn't need to be as long as what she had there. And I'm going to put this one. You want it to be so the pot was in. It was about that big. So the root base is here. I'm just going to have it right here. It's watering around the edge of that root base. And again, there's no ground staple, so I'm just covering it in the dirt. I don't have enough bark right now to do anything with. She pre-digs the holes and doesn't scrape the bark away. Just digs it all as one. And so it just becomes part of the organic matter. The dirt is mixed with bark at this point. So I'll have to get more bark to cover that. Anyway, now, let's see, the line is right here. So I put 1 here, I'm gonna put 1 right here on this side of it. I need to punch the hole, like I said, on the side. That's flat to the ground. All right. Here's my pressure compensated dripper, 1 gallon an hour. Okay, I'm gonna need about, let's see, from here to there. Get on here. Okay, I got some bark on this side. Use this soil here to anchor that down. If it anchors, okay, bury the cord as well, electric cord there. Got my gloves. Okay, bury you, little thing, you. All right. Again, like I said, she digs it out with the dirt and the bark is one. When she digs, she doesn't separate it. So I'm just whatever. Let me go. I just buy some more bark. I go down to the yard actually and just get it bulk rather than buy bags of it for a really bad deal. I get it, fill the back of my truck and get it for like half the price that she would buying it from this nursery in bags. And I could pay the same amount she pays, have more, and actually use it throughout the yard. What's this one here? Go somewhere. I'll just put this right here. There's me and Diana. Yeah, I just need to get some bark, make this look really good again. No big deal. Ivy. We don't need ivy in here, it's invasive. Okay, there you have it, that one's done. Now I've got these 2 little fig tree starts that she has in these wine barrels. Yum, yum, figs are good. So she just wants me to run dripper to it, but when I looked it up on Google, it's saying for these starts in the wine barrels to run 3 2 gallon an hour drippers per barrel. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, here's the fig, little fig tree. Look, it's even got a little fig on it. Yum, I want to eat it. So, granted, the hoses are going to come up here into the, but I'm still going to run it in case she moves these ever and plants them, that they're on the sides and can come up and follow the wine barrel up into here. So that's what I'm going to do. It takes 3 of them per wine barrel. So that's 3. I'm going to punch holes in right here. 1, 2. 3. Yep. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's see. So I'll put one here. That's gonna not want to stay. Okay, I'll use some slack. So 1. Slack. Come on. Come on, you stubborn. Okay. 2. And some slack. Okay. Okay, so let this flow with the direction the hose is going. Go right there. Okay. All right, so I've got one right here, one right here, and one right here. So there, there, and there. So it's kind of surrounded. Got water coming on 3 different sides. Water that thing in. Okay, right there, there. And here. Okay, that's this big. And I'm basically going to do the same thing on this fig here, so I'll just go ahead and turn the camera off. You already saw what I just did. I'm just going to do that again. All right, so I got the last 3 lines here, going from the hose up to here, right there, and right here. So, yeah. Good work, Bill. Yeah, I know. Anyway, I guess I'm just going to start cleaning up.
Boys will be boys.
Yeah, one last thing I almost forgot. Let's see. I had to put a mole repellent down here because the little varmints are back here. There we go. So after you mole repel, water it in, so maybe it'll flavor and make the land undesirable for the moles to be down in there. It's non-toxic, it's just a deterrent, a repellent.
So when I'm not on tour with Decrepit, which does not make us a living, that's just fucking death metal. It's small time chump shit. But when I'm not touring with Decrepit, how I make a living at home, I do random intermittent yard work for a couple clients that I have in Tiny Town, and I do random intermittent land clearing jobs when someone hits me up because they need help, and a lot of people are just too fucking lazy to do it even though they're half my age. And what else? Oh yeah, I take care of my wife. You know, I'm a care provider for my wife, and I get like less than minimum wage to do that. Oh yeah, to live where we live, I caretake the land because I don't make enough money to pay rent. The town that I grew up in, and the entire county of that town that I grew up in, has been taken over by a bunch of rich fucking transplants. And it went from like a $60,000 house is now like $4 million, $5, $6 million, $8 million. I mean,
Take a look around you. You did this to my town. Oh, that's right. You're not from here, so you don't know what I'm talking about. Take another look around you. I'll tell you what I'm talking about. You're not from here. Now you live here. People like you ruined this town.
ridiculous fucking idiots, stupid fucks, ruin my home. And then when they get bummed on everything about Surf City,
Ricky, you're not rich, your parents pay for fucking everything. Fuck UCSC, driving up the fucking consulate. Fuck UCSC, fuck UCSC, fuck UCSC, fuck your city on a hill. Fuck UCSC, fuck UCSC, fuck UCSC, fuck your friends, you suck.
they just move to the next town and ruin it.
White, pasty, vegan, evil, tie-dye shirt and mini skirt, dress wearing, bearded weirdos, red, gold, green, Costa, wave storm, idiots at 4 Mile, Verter, shortboards, retro, fish riding idiots.
And then so on, so on, and so on. It's the way of life with the fucking transplants. Anyone who lives in a radical, insane place to live knows what I'm talking about. You get a bunch of bozos moving in and ruining your home. Bozos. Dumb fucks. Transplants. Alright, so ended up being a full day at work, 7 hours, 7.5 hours. And just driving by the first reef right there by the shore break. Could be between sets. Looked like the swell's already gone down a bit, but still west, so nothing wrong with that. As long as it's not crossed up two different swells. Can't stand that. Anyway, yeah. Long day at work. I got to get home. No surfing, even if the wind shadow novelty wave I was talking about. No time. I got to get home, get Bandito out of the house, let the dogs just have time, not be cooped up the way they've been all day, including Bandito up at home. Then I got to get dinner going and all that stuff. So it's what it is. No big deal. It was good day of work. Work sucks. So is it ever a good day at work? No, but what can you do but make the best of it? I hate work. You know, like my sticker on my old truck used to say, "Fuck work." That was my motto. Yeah, when I met Neff, I was down there at Ladies Left, and I remember Neff comes by. I was just leaving on my bike that day, and Neff pulls up next to me as I'm biking, going, "Hey, you know, do you want to work? You know, I have a surf shop right here, and when I'm running errands, I need someone to man the shop. All you have to do is be there. You know, $15 an hour just to sit there, watch videos." I laughed at him. Are you kidding me? What's your name? I'm going to meet you right now. What is your name? Who are you? Here's who I am. That's how we met. I had to laugh at him and say, "Fuck work." I'm a surf bum. I don't want to work. Work sucks. Overrated. 9 to 5. Boy, oh boy. Can't wait. Chomping at the bit for tomorrow.
Rich kid, fucking social taking in the quad. Rich kid, fucking social, stupid fucking jobs. One day you'll see me without your friends, one day one-on-one. You started this, I was up, back of your head. You don't fucking like me, you made me who I am. You say you fucking hate me, you made me who I am. You and everybody else made me who I am. Society created me and made me what I am.
I always like Looney Tunes.